Alright, today we're going to be replacing the fuel sending unit on this 1985 Chevy C20. This is for basically any square body Chevy. First thing you want to do, open the gas door, take off the gas cap, and take off these three bolts right here, this one, and this one. And then this filler neck should pop right out. Well, not really. The next thing we're gonna do is get underneath the truck and remove the 6 bolts that hold on the gas tank right here. And they're right up there. And then there's 3 more right up here. Right there. Once you get that, you get the jack underneath the gas tank right here and slowly lift it down, and you'll be able to get into the fuel lines and then disconnect them, and you should be able to drop the tank down. Now that we have the fuel tank out and 20 million gallons of gas poured out of it and put in these jugs, you're going to want to go right here and tap the locking ring. I don't actually know which one, but there's a locking ring in here, and that'll free the fuel sending unit and you'll be able to pull it out. I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so you're going to hit right here and hopefully this one comes loose. This thing's kind of being a little stubborn. Alright, I'll get back to you when I get this thing out. I got this ring loose. This thing should pop off. Once that's off, and the fuel sending unit should come out just like this, and then twist it like this to the side, and then I'll show you how to put it back in. First thing you want to do is place your O-ring right there, and then you want to carefully put the float in first, then the sock, and sending unit all the way in. Make sure it's pointed in the direction you need. This is where mine goes. And then you get your lock ring. Have these tabs facing up. Slide it over that. Just twist it like that, and we're going to get a hammer and beat on these tabs. Make sure this is locked in place. Right, now that I got the lock ring in place, I get a hammer and a screwdriver and just make sure it's nice and snug. And I completely fucked this up. Hold on. Alright, now I got everything in correctly, and this is what it's supposed to look like. You just want to hammer it until that tab right there touches here. Make sure this is in the right place, and make sure the outlets here face the right direction for your lines. I got all the hoses on. Now it's time to put the tank back in and connect the hoses. I put those 8 bolts that hold the tank back on. And I put the filler neck back in. And so far the gas gauge works. Thank you guys for watching.